choose our socks for success in all endeavors. Fortunes rises from the heel, and good luck for life.
Good morning. Today is Saturday, December 21st, 2024. Today in history, on this day 116 years ago, Cairo University, the oldest university in an Arab country, was established in Cairo, Egypt. It is one of the oldest higher education institutions in Egypt and the Arab world and ranks among the top 600 universities globally. For over a century, it has played a key role in preserving and promoting ancient Egyptian and Arab Islamic cultures. Today is also the winter solstice, one of the 24 traditional solar terms in the Chinese lunar calendar. It is an important solar term and a traditional ancestor worship festival for the Chinese, regarded as the most important winter holiday. Welcome to today's Qingchao Morning News. Let's start with political updates.
Macron appoints Bayrou as France's new prime minister. According to Reuters and Agence France-Presse, French President Macron has appointed centrist veteran politician François Bayrou as the new prime minister of France. Bayrou, Macron's sixth prime minister, will succeed Barnier and become the fourth prime minister in 2024. The French president's office stated that the 73-year-old Bayrou, a leader of the democratic movement, has formed an alliance with Macron's party. His main priority is to form a cabinet that can survive a no-confidence vote in the divided parliament and develop a 2025 budget to address economic challenges. Vietnam ex-president Nguyen Xuan Phuc warned over corruption. According to Bloomberg News, a recent statement on the Vietnamese government's official website announced that 70-year-old Nguyen Xuan Phuc, during his tenure as prime minister, violated anti-corruption regulations and the party members' code of conduct, causing serious consequences and damaging the party's and country's reputation. He was given a disciplinary warning, marking the first time Vietnam has publicly imposed sanctions on one of the four leaders. Nguyen Xuan Phuc served as prime minister from 2016 to 2021 before being promoted to president in April 2021. He resigned in 2023 and took political responsibility for a corruption case involving the coronavirus testing reagent manufacturer and the charter flight return project. Zelensky, Russia deploys North Korean troops, escalating war. According to news from Kyiv, on December 14, Ukrainian President Zelensky condemned Russia's first large-scale deployment of North Korean soldiers to reclaim territory occupied by Ukrainian forces in the Russian Kursk region. He described Russia's mobilization of North Korean troops as an escalation of the war and urged the international community to respond. In October, Ukraine first reported the presence of North Korean soldiers in the Kursk area, along with related conflicts and casualties. It is estimated that around 11,000 North Korean soldiers are fighting alongside tens of thousands of Russian troops. Moscow has neither confirmed nor denied this. 2 months before the North Korean troops entered the conflict, the Ukrainian army had invaded the Russian-controlled Kursk region, occupying part of the territory, likely to increase its bargaining power. UK, Italy, Japan jointly develop next-gen hypersonic fighter. On December 13, the United Kingdom, Italy, and Japan announced the establishment of a joint venture to develop next-generation supersonic fighter jets by 2035, aimed at replacing Europe's Typhoon fighter jets. The joint venture involves British PE Systems, Italian Leonardo, and the Japan Aircraft Industry Promotion Corporation, with headquarters in the UK. Each company will hold 33.3% of the shares. Clayson, managing director of PE Systems, stated that the new company is expected to be established by mid-2025. The aircraft produced will enter service in 2035, ahead of the European competitor, the Future Air Combat System, formed by France, Germany, and Spain. Canada considers power limits to counter U.S. tariff threat. According to Xinhua, Canadian Prime Minister Trudeau recently met with provincial and territorial officials to discuss how to respond to Trump's tariff threat. Ontario Governor Ford stated that Ontario is considering restricting power supply to the U.S. as a last resort. Ontario, Canada's most populous and economically developed province, is a key trading partner for all U.S. states. In 2023, Ontario's total trade with the U.S. reached $493 billion Canadian dollars, making it the largest source of imports for 17 U.S. states. Ontario is also set to export 13.9 million megawatt-hours of electricity to the U.S. in 2023, accounting for 13% of Canada's total electricity exports to the US that year. Over 200,000 people killed in global conflicts. According to Lianhe Xiaobao, the British think tank International Institute for Strategic Studies recently published a report on armed conflicts. The report analyzed global conflicts from July 1 last year to June 30 this year, covering political, military, and humanitarian aspects. The report found that over 200,000 people were killed in conflicts, a 37% year-on-year increase. The Middle East became the epicenter of global insecurity, with the death toll in the region rising by more than 315%. Non-state armed groups have also risen in many fragile or conflict-affected countries. As of July this year, there were 455 active armed groups worldwide, with approximately 210 million people living under their control or in contested areas. Japan tests new drug that may grow teeth for the toothless. According to news from Tokyo, Katsura Takahashi, director of the oral surgery department at Kitano Hospital in Osaka, Japan, recently launched a clinical trial at Kyoto University Hospital. The trial involved administering an experimental drug to adult subjects aimed at activating the potential third set of teeth in humans. The drug, USAG-1, is a protein that has successfully regenerated teeth in mice and ferrets in laboratory settings. Takahashi explained that this is a groundbreaking technology that could help people with missing teeth grow new ones, providing an alternative to dentures and dental implants. Previously, prosthetic treatments to replace lost teeth due to decay, disease, or injury were often expensive and invasive.
According to Xinhua Finance, the main soda ash contract has recently decreased by 50 yuan, now trading at 1,453 yuan per ton, a 3.33% drop. That's all for today's Qingchao Morning News. Thanks for watching. Join us at the same time tomorrow.